Friend Margaret, run thee to the parlor. There shalt find my cousin Beatrice, proposing with the prince and Claudio. Whisper in her ear and tell her, I and Ursula walk in the orchard, and our whole discourse is all of her. Say that thou overheard us, and bid her steal into the pleached bower, where honeysuckles ripen by the sun. Forbid the sun to enter, like favorites, made proud by princes that advance their pride. Against the power that bred it, there will she hide her, to listen our purpose. This is thy office. Fare thee well in it, and leave us alone.
I'll make her come, I warrant you, presently.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, as we do trace this valley up and down, our talk must only be of Benedict. When I do name him, let it be thy part, to praise him more than ever man did merit. My talk to thee must be Benedict, in sick love with Beatrice. Of this matter is little Cupid's crafty arrow made, that only wounds by her say. Now begin, for look where Beatrice, like a lobing, runs close to the ground to hear our conference.
The pleasantest angling is to see the fish caught with her golden oars in silver streams, and greedily plow the second. So angle we for Beatrice, who even now is couched in the woodbine coverture. Fear you not my part of the dialogue.
Thank we near her, and her ear lose nothing of the false sweet bait that we lay for it. Now truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as haggard of the rocks.
But are you so sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince, and my new trust lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They did entreat me of acquaint of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedict, to wish him wrestle with affection, and never let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as such a fortunate event as ever Beatrice shall couch him on?
O God of love! I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart. A prouder stuff than that of Beatrice, disdain and scorn right sparkling in her eyes, misprizing when they took on, and her wit values itself so highly that to her all manner else seems weak. She cannot love, nor take, nor shape, nor project of affection, so she is self-endured.
Sure, I think so, and therefore certainly it were not good. She knew his love, unless she'll make sport at it.
Why, you speak truth. I never yet saw a man how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured, but she would spell him backwards. If fair-faced, she would swear the gentleman should be her sister. If black, why nature, drawing of an addict, make a fool blot. If tall, a lance ill-headed. If low, and a gait very violent cut. If speaking, why, a vain blow with all the winds. If silent, why, a black mood with none. So turned she every man with wrong side out, and never gives to truth, to virtue that which simplicity and merchant purchase this.
Sure, such carping is not commendable.
No, not to be so odd from all fashions, as Beatrice cannot be commendable. But who dare to tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh me out of myself, press me to death with wit. Therefore let Benedict let covered fire consume away in sight, waste inwardly. In were a better death than die with mock, which is as bad as die with tickling.
Yet tell her of it. Hear what she will say.
No, rather I go to Benedict and counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly, I'll devise some honest slanders to stain my cousin with. One doth not know how much an ill word makes Ocean liking.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He is the only man of Italy, always accepted by my dear Claudio.
I pray you be not angry with me, madam. Speaking my fancy, Signor Benedict, for shape, for bearing, argument, and valor, goes foremost in report through Italy.
Indeed, he hath an excellent name.
His excellence did earn it ere he had it. When are you married, madam?
Why, every day tomorrow. Come, go in. I'll show you 3 times attires, and have thy counsel which is the best will furnish me tomorrow.
She's limed, I warrant you. We have caught her, madam.
If it proves so, then loving goes by haps. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
be true? Stand I condemned for pride, and scorn so much? Contempt, farewell, and maiden pride, adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such, and Benedict, love on. I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindest shall incite thee, to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than reporting thee.
Ah, Benedict. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Eyes on the prize. Oh, Benny. Oh, Benny.
Fly girl, do the creep, and do the creep. And if you wanna make